What up, ladies and gentlemen, and theys and thems? What up, everybody? Welcome to Speak on It, episode 4. This is the So Back episode because we are so back. I want to apologize for missing that episode yesterday. It was literally shot and recorded and ready to go to the editing floor. And then once I got into that fucking editing software, I start listening to it, and my mic is fucked. You might have low key noticed a little bit in the What's on Repeat video, the most recent one, that the mic was a little bit muddy. It was even worse than that. And I don't know what the hell happened or what's up with the mic, but I do have a new one coming in the mail soon. So hopefully that is an issue that we're going to be able to resolve in the near future. And hopefully I did what I could to resolve it in the present, and I'm not going to listen back to this episode and hear a super muddy, washed up mic. So thank you guys for checking it out. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, this is the We Are So Back episode, except for it's not, because it's the fuck 4th of July episode, because fuck the 4th of July. Bro, let's get right into it, man. I feel like if you celebrate 4th of July, you racist. Yeah. That's a bar. You know what? And I'm not talking about like getting together with your family, your friends, whatever, grilling some brats, drinking some beer, whatever. White people do that all the time for Cinco de Mayo, St. Patrick's Day, Columbus Day, whatever. They just be making shit up. But it really, what really grinds my gears? You know the specific type of person that I'm talking about, bro. America. America. And I'm not saying I haven't celebrated 4th of July. In fact, I did celebrate 4th of July last year because I kind of knew. I was like, you know what? I have a feeling that I know where this election is about to skew. I feel like America is not about to vote for a black woman that supports trans people. So I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna enjoy my final 4th of July before it's like illegal for me to go outside. So that's what I did, and I'm glad I did because we all know where we're sitting right now. And it was a good time. I had fun. I was front row for the fireworks. I had my AirPods in and I was listening to Fireworks by Drake. It was great. I feel like if you're wearing an American flag on any day of the year, but specifically if you're wearing an American flag on the day that's supposed to celebrate America's independence, walking L. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Is your head screwed on straight? Are you walking? Are we looking at? Are we living in the same place? Are we watching the same things? Are we reading the same things? These niggas can't read. Oh my god. But yeah. Um Fuck 4th of July. There weren't even any cool fireworks this year. It was really just an L. There ain't shit to celebrate this year. But like there was other years. Jesus. But yeah, I don't know what it is about 4th of July, Memorial Day, Veterans Day, that these people are like, you know what? My racist ass grandpa, uncle, auntie, grandma, dad, whatever, whoever fucking went off and died in some dumb fuck war that they didn't need to be fighting in, that they usually went to willingly, by the way. These niggas be joining the military willingly, bro. And I am like, whatever, bro. Whatever. I think we all know how I feel about that shit, man. I'm just gonna try to keep it light this episode because you know what? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm having a good day. I just got off work not too long ago, and now I'm here about to smoke some weed. Smoking on some biscotti sherbet, which is one of my most recent like favorite strains. I've really been fucking with it lately, like really, really just been picking it up like every time consistently. It was Violet Fog. I was a huge fan of Violet Fog, but now Also, we smoking out the big boy. I'm really trying to smoke out of something different every episode, so we kind of like switch it up and get rid of any possible monotony that could possibly be in the thing. Also, I hear you. I hear you. I saw that someone did actually like when I ASMR'd the weed, which is crazy. But they literally like no, like the crackle was great. The crackle was perfect. So We about to do that again. And if you're smoking along with me, now's your chance. I hope you are. Hope you're smoking along with me, saying hi with me, saying hydrated with me. You know, I gotta throw that in there. It's the brand, you know. So, like I said, if you are, now's your chance. Let's do some weed smoking ASMR, I guess. I'm not good at this. Okay. So like dead ass, that might have been terrible. Because the last one I thought was terrible, but I guess I nailed it on the head. I'm sorry. That wasn't as good as the first one. We'll get to it. We'll get there, bro. We're working through this together. This is a learning curve. I've never had a podcast before. Have you? No? Well, then we're learning together, bro. Man, I'm so mad because none of the shit that I want to talk about in this episode is good, bro. But Diddy free. How do I even segue into anything that we have to talk about in this episode, bro? Fucking, it was 4th of July. Fuck 4th of July. And now fucking, oh my God, I'm not even going to talk about the bill because I'm mad as shit. And now we got to talk about fucking Diddy. What the fuck, bro? Why is Diddy free? I know why Diddy's free. And I know, look, I wasn't expecting anything less, all right? Like, I know the American justice system. I know. Okay. And I understand this is where it was heading. But I was like, there is just so they gotta search that jury's hard drives, bro. Fuck that jury. All them weird ass niggas, all them weird ass bitches on that fucking jury. What the fuck, bro? Man, I hope y'all enjoy those McLarens. I hope y'all enjoy those luxury cruises that you get for the rest of your life for sending Diddy home innocent. Like, oh my God. Even the judge was like, no bail. Like, Jesus fucking Christ on a cracker, man. How is this the timeline? How is this the timeline? Oh my God. I just want to, no joke, like all jokes aside, I just want to straight up say, like, to all the victims, especially the ones that came forward, man, we are praying for you. And bro, I can't imagine how difficult that must be. I can't imagine how terrible you must feel. I can't imagine the pain that you must be going through. Like, on some real shit, that is just an insane reflection of the American justice system, an insane reflection of where we are as a society. Not to get all Joker on you, but like, on some real shit, it's insane. And man, fuck the patriarchy, bro. That really, that whole phrase gets thrown around by like feminists with blue hair, and you know what? That's okay. Because I feel like, you know what? Regardless of the messenger, that is just a sentiment that should be shared by everyone. And it blows my mind that there's so many people that will just, even to this day, like, deny its existence. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. We live in a society. We truly do. I really don't. I don't know. I really don't know where to go from here. And it's hard to stay positive. It's hard to remain in that state of fight for your right, fight for your life, fight for the ones that you love. And I know I'm rambling, sorry, but man, that's really what put me in a negative mindset in the first place, is just seeing where the world is and where it's going, and that's kind of what made me suicidal. I'm not gonna lie, but and like we don't gotta talk about it. We don't gotta talk about it, but like it really had damn near nothing to do with like me as a person, and a lot to do with what was going on around me, which I know might sound selfish, but at the same time it was just so devastating and taxing, and I see these people that are just like, oh, just focus on the good, just ignore the things that you can't change. How the fuck do you sleep at night? Like dude, and that's not me saying that you're a bad person if you think that way, even though I think you're a bad person if you think that way. I'm not saying that. You know what I mean? But like I just like I guess I'm jealous. I guess I really just wish I could think that way. I guess it's more envy than anything. I forgot who said it. I think it was Kurt Cobain who was like, I really just envy ignorant, stupid people. And you really can't post that quote without looking like a pretentious dickhead piece of shit fucking loser. But is the nigga right or is the nigga right? Like the fuck? Whatever. Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up. Oh, okay. Oops, I'm on my Britney shit. Damn, I feel like 50 Cent. I'm in the club. We rolling Helen Eve. I feel like a doll. Cut. Cut. Okay. Sorry. Oh my god. I just had like a tism attack. Jesus Christ. Let a bitch get her derp on. Sorry. Oh my god, that shit is so funny. I love that Ian freestyle. That helped me out so much. That's made me no longer depressed. What's it called? Real shit though. That Ian freestyle. I saw um let's get into the whole double XL. Let's really break this down before getting into Ian, because this is an issue that is bigger than Ian. This is a double XL issue that we really just have to get into if we're really going to talk about this whole situation, because double XL still posts the 2016 cipher. Like they are so down bad for that like resurgence. They're like, oh my god, no, like the relevance that we had when that dropped, like, oh my god, like that has like a billion views, no joke. So like they have been struggling clearly, and I don't if you put a I'm dead. People say this is a joke. I'm saying this 100% dead ass fucking serious. If you put a desert eagle to my brain and you were like, name one person, dog, dead ass. No fucking meme. Someone was like, name one person that's been on the double XL freshman class the past 3 years. Dog. No clue. To the point where you have the new generation coming through with underground sound, doing their own freestyle, their own little freshman class or whatever. And it got received infinitely better than any double XL freshman class ever would or ever has been for the past 4 years, because I feel like, to a degree, double XL has been very just tone deaf to the streets, tone deaf to what the fuck is going on. And underground sound has kind of taken that and flipped it and been like, nah, like we have everyone. Like, and there could have been more. There could have been more. Laser. Wasn't Laser? No. Nah. Was Laser a freshman? I literally don't remember. Dude, like I said, gun to my head. Gun to my head. I can't name one of those niggas, bro. Oh my god. Hold on. I gotta look at this. But the underground sound one was just so much more well received, and I feel like that's obvious because of who they had on there. They even had Benji on there, you know what I'm saying? But let me see, Laser Double XL. Okay, all right. Well, my fucking internet isn't gonna work, so that's awesome. But yeah, I just feel like, what the hell? Why is a bike helmet coming up right now? What the fuck? 2025. Huh? He's a he's a 2025 double XL freshman. Okay, full disclosure, who are these niggas, bro? Okay. Okay. There are a few of these niggas that I listen to, I'm not gonna lie. I like Laser. YTB Fat is good. And we're gonna get into Ian. 1900 Rugrat was fast. That was fast. Like, no fucking joke. I remember seeing the made the Glock sing just like Aretha Franklin. Oh my god. I remember seeing that freestyle and immediately getting hooked and sending it to everybody. And then hearing that first song that he went crazy with, that was even before he was viral on TikTok. Not the Cracker Got an AR one. The freestyle, bro. That was the one take freestyle. Oh my god, bro. This is the Cracker Got an AR. Wait, no way time moves that fast, bro. No way. Like, oh my god. Music moves so fast now that I'll be like, no, there's no way that this was that. And it is. Jesus. That's what I'm saying. Like, that song came out. Let me check. Let me just double check. Was that 2024? I believe that was 2024, but still, I think it was 2024 in Jesus Christ on SoundCloud. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it was 2024. But I say all this to say Ian has been going viral for his freestyle on Double XL. And the first video I saw of it was those, like, after everything, it'd be like, he said, damn, I'm on my Britney shit. Oops, I hit again. They're like, bro. Oh my god, that shit was so funny. So now every time I listen to the fucking song, I just go, he just says, damn, I feel like 50 Cent. Oops, I'm in the club, bro. Oops, I'm in the club. That's the second time in a row that I've done that, by the way. But Jesus, bro. I low-key think the freestyle is good. I say all that. I preface that thing with the meme because literally the first time I heard it was in the meme. I had not seen the freestyle, and then I didn't watch the freestyle because who has watched a double XL freestyle in the past 5 years? Nobody. So I just went on his page, saw that he dropped the "Oh okay" freestyle, and I didn't even know that it was that song because I hadn't heard the "Oh okay," like I hadn't heard any of that. It's good, bro. I like it. I immediately liked it. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna say it grew on me, but that's a fucking lie. It immediately stuck with me. Just that beat, that, bro. It reminds me of banging on desks in middle school. It reminds me of freestyling at the lunch table. And you know what? Is that not the point? Holy fucking Jesus Christ. That scared the shit out of me. What the hell, man? I'm too tired for this shit. Totally has nothing to do with the drugs. But on God, Ian hate can be forced. I was talking with the homie Anton about this. He hates Ian, but like, I was like, bro, he has 3.5 is a banger, and so is okay. And his verse on Hate Me. So like, I feel like Ian has good music. No one seems to talk about how his early music was a complete Yeet clone. Like if you listen to Hardest Decision, I think that's what it's called, or Hardest Goodbye, whatever. Also, catch me walking down the street with my matcha, nigga. No, I'm pasta, nigga. Yeah, I'm sipping matcha, nigga. Had to get the green off the bottom. Jesus. Oh, ASMR. Hold on. This is gonna be. Ah. Oh my god. Skip ahead 10 seconds if you do not want to hear this. Listen to this. What do they do? How do they? Now I feel like I'm too close. How do they do that? They have a way better mic. I'll tell you that. I promise y'all, it's coming. It's coming. Um, but yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Ian. I used to be an Ian rider. I used to ride for that white boy, bro. Like when his debut came out, like with Magic Johnson on it and shit like that. It's it's still okay. But I'm not gonna lie, now that he's dropped so much better music, like music like 3.5 is better than anything that's on that first album. So it's like hard to go back to it because it's like I'd rather just listen to this good shit. Um but oh, okay is a banger. I really fuck with it. I think the hate is so forced on that song, but I think it's because it's funny, which is valid. God, I just got a text message that said, "Did you see JoJo Siwa's new video?" No meme. I just got that message. Oh my Jesus. You know, angry man yells at cloud type shit. But like, oh man, she pisses me off. I like God. Jojo Siwa not being a good person should not be like a headline, right? But like it really blows me how she's handling this. And like you've been in the spotlight your entire life. Like this is your PR. This is your whatever, bro. You had the internet in the palm of your hands for like 5 days. The internet liked you for like a week and then you just fucking did this, which is crazy work. But no, I haven't seen JoJo Siwa's new video. And every single time she pops up on my shit, it drives me crazy. And I was, again, I don't know how much this says about me, bro. This episode is crazy. Again, I was riding for this girl, man. I was like, yo, that's the queen of gay pop right there. Like, I don't give a fuck. Karma was a banger. Guilty Pleasure was a banger. That whole EP was kind of generic bangers, but it was good. It was better than all her other music. What the hell? So, like, I was riding for her, bro. And I was like, y'all clearly don't understand that you're getting trolled. Y'all clearly don't understand that y'all are getting fucked with. Like, she's doing, but now, oh my God. Like, what the fuck are you thinking, girl? Get up. Oh my God. Over a man? No. And isn't he like 48? Jesus, dude. I don't know. Whatever. That whole situation is just completely pointless and worthless and stupid to me. But I don't know. Should we talk about Piper Raquel? No, I'm joking. Should we though? Nah, we're not gonna do that. That fucking Netflix documentary was crazy because I remember seeing on my For You page there was a TikTok of her and Katy Perry, and I was like, who the fuck is this girl next to Katy Perry? And why is she wearing a shirt that says "Breed Me" when she looks like she's like 13? And she ended up being like 16, which was not any better. And then I was like, oh my God, like this girl. And then I started like going through all this shit, and people were like, no, she's like, she's not, whatever. I'm not even gonna get into it, but I was definitely told that I was tripping. But I was on the side of the documentary, like I was like, no, like something is not right here. Like this is crazy. And she's like, she has like a fansly, okay, dude, where she like we, oh my god, it's so weird. I was just doing my research and I was like, oh my god, this just gets weirder the more I look into it. But Jesus, oh my god, it's so weird to be 17 and like a gooner icon. That's just God, that's so weird to me. But like, oh my god, Jesus, I don't even know. But like, then I watched the documentary and it confirms literally everything that I had been saying, and everyone was like calling me crazy. And then the documentary comes out, and everyone and it's like that, whatever. Now I kind of fuck with her. No, 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 because I know that this is the internet, and people will eventually take me saying that. No, I'm not saying she's a bad person. Okay. Granted, she was wearing an American flag on the 4th of July. So, I don't trust any of those white OnlyFans girls. See, but this. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna edit that out because that's just proof that like what she's doing on Fansly is like interchangeable with what could be done on OnlyFans, and she's a minor. That's not okay, bruh. Oh my god, don't even get me started on this rant. Like I went on this huge rant to my partner about this, and it was whatever. But regardless, I think I was talking about all this so I could talk about the Lil Tay link up. I don't know. But see, like, same with Lil Tay. I feel like she has so much potential and she's so goddamn talented. Like, genuinely so talented. And I did not know she was only 15. That makes sense because math. But like, she's so talented. I thought she was like 18. Like, I see her play, or at least 17. I see her play instruments, and I'm like, oh my god, granted, Asian. But still, Jesus Christ, like an actual prodigy, like so fucking talented. So like I see her linking up with Piper Raquel and I'm like but at the same time it's so iconic that like what are you gonna do? Fuck man. Fuck, I hate the internet. Fucking hate the internet. Man. Anyway, so happy episode. ended on a Piper Raquel note. Yeah. Um fuck David Dobrik, fuck 4th of July, and fuck Mr. Beast, and fuck you, man. I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you. Fuck off. Niggas got me fucked up. I'm down for my crown, man. If I go out, I go out on your ass, man. Lame ass niggas start shit like some bastards. When I get your hard ass slipping, I'm a blaster.